My name is Rob Panos. I serve as Chief of Staff here at Sagamore. We're an action-oriented think tank based here in Indianapolis. Geographically, we're here in the Midwest, intentionally, on purpose. Many think tanks are based in DC, really focused on the legislative process. Sagamore chose to be here in the heartland and to be closer to the American people, so we don't just want to talk about big ideas, we actually want to put them to work. That often looks like working with entrepreneurs and innovators inside of government, but also in the private sector, foundations and nonprofits, to help test which ideas really help to make society better and improve lives. At Sagamore, we're really focused on three core pillars. We have an opportunity pillar, which primarily focused on economic opportunity, helping people access careers, education, but that also includes things like mental health, other barriers that might prevent people from living a full and a flourishing life. We have a national security pillar, which is really focused on the Midwest role in U.S. national security. How do our research institutions across the state, traditional manufacturing base, how do all these things help protect Americans here at home and also abroad? And then our citizenship and civil society pillar, which is really focused on a lot of the polarization that we see today in society, helping to bridge gaps, challenging and encouraging people to be more active and engaged in their communities where they can really affect change. We love our internship program here at Sagamore. We think about that as part of that citizenship pillar that we focus on, really helping to educate and engage the next generation. And we hope that they gain from this experience certainly a better understanding of the world of think tanks and policy, but also kind of this unique approach at Sagamore. They get an exposure to nonprofits and private sector and really how we can build coalitions of support, how we can test and build new innovations that will improve lives. So we really try to give them a really broad perspective on what a future career in public policy could look like. These young people are smart, they're dedicated, they're really creative thinkers, and that's one of the things that we appreciate most about having interns with us for the summer is that there's just such a curiosity, there's such an energy and a desire to contribute and grow and learn. So they really help to inspire us when they're with us, but also practically coming with great research skills, great writing skills is really important to us here at Sagamore. And the HLS interns that we've worked with just continue to have those skills and that perspective that really fits well with our culture here at Sagamore. Interns here at Sagamore really focused on research and writing as their primary assignment. So for example, our interns this summer have been working in our defense portfolio and helping us get ready for a big conference in Detroit in early August. They've been researching content that's going to go into a program that we're putting out, helping to come up with an innovations list. We're looking at what are some of the biggest innovations in the defense industry in the Midwest over the last couple years, and we're creating an online catalog of those so that we can become a go-to source for information about the defense industry here in this region. They've been compiling over 100 different stories and putting those on our website to make that resource available. I think one of the unique experiences for our interns this summer in this defense portfolio where our HLS interns have been working is getting to work with one of our senior fellows, Dr. Jerry Hendricks, who's currently assigned to the Office of Management and Budget at the White House. They've been able to participate in weekly calls with Jerry, hear his perspectives on really big defense policy that's being shaped at the federal level. So that's the uniqueness of Sagamore, being here in the heartland, focused on issues that affect our state, but also having this really national and global perspective through our fellows and the relationships that we hold.